Hey guys, today I'm going to be just explaining a little bit about just giving you a quick app overview of what I'm going to be doing. I'm actually going to be making an application that requires food. There's one thing that I've gotten into. I watch a lot of the Food Network channels, and my wife is, she's into cooking and culinary, and she's on her way to be a chef. So she's actually pulled me into that culinary world a little bit. So I'm pretty much gonna do an application about food. My application is gonna return, whatever you type into the search. You're gonna, if it's rice, if it's chicken, or something like that, it's just gonna return the information using XML, so people can be able to find recipes, pretty much. So the app I'm going to be using is called Recipe Puppy. Pretty much, it's a different kind of app API. I didn't need a API key to do it. It pretty much gave it's simple instructions. What this app actually does is it allows you to, when someone searches for that ingredient that they're using, what it'll do is it'll go to many different sites like food.com or allrecipes.com, and it'll find different recipes from all over the Food Network, pretty much, and pretty much they'll just make a list of all the recipes depending on what you're looking for, recipes and stuff like that. Let's go to the API here, and as you can see here, this is the API. This is the optional parameters here. I for comma, delimited ingredients, Q for normal search query, P for page, and format equals XML if you want to do XML, because it's pretty much it's in JSON, but I'm going to switch it over to XML for the class. What I'm basically going to be doing mostly for my application is doing the Q parameter, which pretty much just does a normal search query. You type in something, and you're going to receive information on that specific thing. For an example, I can go here. Let's see. If you go into the API right here, you pretty much go into here, which I got up, and this is right here is all the XML right here that I'm going to be using, and all I have to do is let's just do an example. I'm going to type in question Q equals rice and format equals XML. Here we go here. It just pretty much gives me all the XML for the search of rice in different recipes. What you have here is that it pretty much gives you the recipe, gives you the title of the recipe, fried rice, and then it also tells you where the recipe is coming from. So it's coming from Recipe Czar, which is actually a pretty good food site, by the way. And it tells you, what site it's come from, and it also tells you a cool thing. It tells you the ingredients. So ham, rice, eggs, ginger, garlic, and etc. If you go down here, there's many different other kinds of websites, like not only Recipe Czar, we got Epicurious here. There's a lot of other ones also. For another example, if I just go here, and so somebody say they want to look for let's say chicken. So I'll type in chicken here, and it's going to pretty much do the exact same thing it did for the rice through XML. Show the recipe, show the title, home fried chicken recipe, where it come from. Like you said, it's a different site here. It's called grouprecipes.com, and pretty much show you the ingredients to the recipe. So, I mean, it's a pretty simple site. It allows me to be able to do what I need to do for my application, as far as allowing the user to search different ingredients and receive different recipes back. It also lets you, as you can see here, the ingredients. And the cool thing about it is once you click, once I'll be able to click on it, it actually directs you to that website's page. So it's like, so we're not taking anything from it or claiming it as our own. It directs you to that recipe. So if we clicked on, home fried chicken, and somebody clicked on home fried chicken, it would take them to the grouprecipes.com, right to their home fried chicken recipe, and it'll show them the photo, the picture, and stuff like that. So yeah, Recipe Puppy, it's a pretty simple API to use. Like I said, I didn't even need a API key, but it's going to help me to be able to get what I need done for my application project. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and thank you for watching.